Shalini Priyadarshini, and today I am going to explore the DPSP and their hidden facts which we often miss. Let's just start this video, but before that let's just explore the today's discussion point. These are the discussion point of today's video. That is, what is DPSP, why DPSP important, is constitution classified DPSP, is DPSP amendable, is any other directive principle present outside part 4, is any directive principle implemented so far, is fundamental rights superior than DPSP. Let's just start from the first one. What is DPSP? DPSP are mentioned in the part 4 of the constitution and start from article 36 to 51, and this DPSP idea is borrowed from the Irish Constitution of 1937. DPSP are considered to be a novel feature of the Indian Constitution by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. DPSP, along with fundamental rights, contain the philosophy of the Constitution and is also considered as the soul of the Constitution. Why DPSP is important? Because DPSP are meant for promoting the ideal of social and economic democracy. They seek to establish a welfare state in India. However, unlike the fundamental rights, the directive principles are non-justiciable in nature. That means they are not enforceable by the courts for their violation. Yet, Constitution itself declared that these principles are fundamental in the governance of the country, and it shall be the duty of the state to apply these principles in making laws. Hence, they impose a moral obligation on the state authorities for their application. These are the list of articles from 36 to 51. Article 36 defines the state, and the DPSP principle start from Article 37 and ends with Article 51. These are the broad classification of DPSP based on the principles that the DPSP contains. The first one is socialistic principle, second one is Gandhian principle, and the third one is liberal intellectual principles. But let's just explore, is this classification is done by Constitution? And the answer is no. This Constitution does not contain any classification of DPSP. However, on the basis of their content and direction, they can be classified into three broad categories. Let's just explore the first one, that is socialistic principle, and these principles reflect the ideology of socialism, and they lay down the framework of a democratic socialist state, aim at providing social and economic justice, and set the path towards welfare state. And there are few articles that are part of the socialistic principles. The first one is Article 38, which promote the welfare of the people. Article 39, it contains the principle to secure the right to adequate means of livelihood for all citizens. Article 39A promote equal justice and provide free legal aid to the poor. Article 41 secure the right to work. Article 42 make a provision for just and human condition. Article 43 secure a living wage, and Article 43A take steps to secure the participation of workers. Article 47 raise the level of nutrition and the standard of living of the people. The second one is Gandhian principle. These principles are based on Gandhian ideology. They represent the program of reconstruction enunciated by Gandhi during the national movement, and in order to fulfill the Gandhi dream, some of his ideas are included in DPSP. Like Article 40, self-government, it is already implemented through 73rd and 74th Amendment Act 1973 and establish a Panchayati Raj institution. Article 43 promote cottage industry. Article 43B promote voluntary formation of cooperative societies. Article 46 promote the educational and economic interest. Article 47 prohibit the consumption of intoxicating drinks and drugs. Article 48 prohibit the slaughter of cows and calves. And the third one one is liberal intellectual principle. This principle includes the category to represent ideology of liberalism. It contains Article 44, which actually laid the principle to secure for all citizens a uniform civil code, which often discussed in current affairs of polity. And if we can implement uniform civil code, then we can also enforce one of the principle of DPSP. Article 48 provide early childhood care. Article 48 protect and improve the environment and safeguard forest and wildlife. Article 49 protect monuments. Article 50 separate the judiciary from the executive, and Article 51 to promote international peace and security. The next question is DPSP amendable, and the answer is yes, because through different amendment act we added a few DPSP to the original list. For example, 42nd Amendment Act, we add 4 new directive principles, that is Article 39, Article 39A, Article 43A, Article 48A. Through 44th Amendment Act of 1978, added 1 directive principle, that is Article 38. Through 86th Amendment Act, we actually changed the subject matter of Article 45 and made elementary education a fundamental right under Article 21A. Through 97th Amendment Act, we add 1 new directive principle, that is Article 43, to lead the principle for cooperative societies. Now the next question, is any other directive principle present outside Part 4? And the answer is yes. There are few principles which are important but not part of Part 4 of the Constitution. That is Article 335, claims of SCs and STs to service, Article 350, instruction in mother tongue, and Article 351, development of the Hindi language. These directive principles are also non-justiciable, just like Part 4 of the DPSP principle. Now the next question, is any directive principle implemented so far? And the answer is yes. Through the different amendments, central government has enforced few of the DPSPs. The first one is establishment of planning commission under Article 38. To enforce Article 39, central government created a minimum wage act 1948. To enforce Article 42, maternity benefit act 1961. To enforce Article 50, criminal procedure law 1973. To enforce Article 48, Environment and Wildlife Protection Act created by central government. To enforce Article 45, 86th Constitutional Amendment Act, we include Article 21 and give education a fundamental right. Through 73rd and 74th Amendment Act, we grant a constitutional amendment to Panchayati Raj. Now the question is fundamental rights superior than DPSP? And the answer is no. Through various judgments of Supreme Court, we can conclude, and specifically through Minerva Mill case, we can conclude that DPSP and fundamental rights should be in balance, and a state should strive to achieve the goals of DPSP without the abrogation of means provided by the fundamental rights. So a state has to strive to achieve as much as principle of DPSP. Thank you everyone. See you in the next video.